Well, obviously, I think we all know why we're here. I've thought about this day and this decision for a long time. Thought about it really hard. I've talked to a lot of people about it. Coaches were involved with it. I obviously talked to my family about it, with my friends, and I guess all of us together, like we just came to that decision that I wanted to go to the NBA. I think this is right now. It's just the next step I wanted to make in my basketball career. I've had the most amazing 2 years here in Utah. I don't regret anything about coming here, about staying the second year. I think it was an unbelievable journey. I've really enjoyed it, and this is why this decision is so hard, or was so hard on me, because I really wanted to stay for 2 more years. But yeah, like I said before, I think it's a necessary step for me in my basketball career, and that's why I wanted to go and sign up for the draft. A lot of people I wanted to thank for those 2 years, because they were, like I said, really like 2 of the greatest years of my life. Like I really had the most fun, the best experiences here in college. So I really want to thank my coaches for the opportunity, first of all, and then all the support throughout the 2 years. Like the work they put in with me, they made me a better basketball player, but also like a better individual, better man. So I'm really appreciative of that. I also want to thank my teammates, obviously, for all the memories and the wins, also the losses. Like it was a very cool journey. I really enjoyed myself with them. Obviously, my friends here, they just made every single day here so much fun. And then but actually not last. I also want to thank my family for always supporting me throughout this decision to come to the States, play basketball here. And then lastly, the fans here in Utah who made every single home game unbelievable. Just the atmosphere in this arena is just, I don't know, nothing I've ever experienced before in this way. So I'm really thankful of that too.
It's a super proud day, I think, for Utah basketball. Jakob's a young man. If you do the math on it, the 2 years that he was here has been a big catalyst for our program, and our record is 53-18, if I did the math correctly, and he's been a big part of it. I think he's an example of what college basketball is all about. From the process when we first started recruiting him, he had an opportunity to stay abroad, not to go to school, to make a significant amount of money and become a professional through that avenue. And it was quite a commitment, I think, just to say I'm going to go and study and want to be a part of the university process. And he completely soaked up what the university is supposed to be all about. I think the environment here with his teammates, and he's been a day maker for everybody. He hasn't had too many bad days, if any bad days, and been real consistent with his focus. And a year ago we sat together. It was maybe more of a decision to be made. Being projected to be a first-round draft pick by just about everybody. And I think if you look at history, there's really very few, if any, examples of someone that is unanimous across the board with NBA teams saying that he's going to be a first-round pick that decide to come back to college. It's just really really rare, and I think his teammates and the program here, what was in place, really speak volumes for him wanting to come back and be a part of that. And we laid out about 4 or 5 things that he needed to improve on. We talked a lot about free throw shooting in the 40% range as a freshman, and came back and shot almost 70%. So basically picked up 25% free throws, attack that head on. Spent a lot of games as a freshman in foul trouble, and we looked at every foul that he committed as a freshman, and I think he grew through that process and stayed on the floor a heck of a lot more often. Gained 25, 30 pounds, and accomplished a couple things. I think goal-wise, I don't know that they were your goals, but they were the kind of the result of a lot of that work. And there's only been one big man in this program that won the Pete Newell Award, which has gone on for quite a while, and that was Andrew Bogut. And then a new award was the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Award, celebrating the top center in the country. And so I don't know how much meat is left on the bone for Jakob in this college process, and he's being projected right now as a top 10 pick. And I know you guys asked me a year ago if you were ready, and I said no. And I'm not sure you ever can really be ready. It's going to be it's a lot like maybe the journey from Austria to college. You're going to have your hands full. It's big boy basketball, but it's the right decision. I think we feel extremely proud of his accomplishments and what he's done to help our program, and we've got to keep moving forward without him. But all the accolades, the Pac-12 Player of the Year and 4-time Player of the Week, I don't know how much is left for him, and it's a bittersweet day. But I flash back to a couple trips that I made to Austria, and just am real thankful that his family and he believed in our program, and he's always going to be a part of the cornerstone of what we've tried to build here, and we're just extremely proud. We weren't able to really honor him on senior night because he wasn't a senior, and but I think it was kind of a foregone conclusion. But we've got a framed jersey here. We've got a couple of beautiful trophies, the Kareem Award and the Newell Award in the office. So hopefully we can present those to you when the time is right. But this is your jersey back here, and just super, super proud. So I know it's the right decision, and we wish you the very best in all your endeavors, and we're excited to be able to follow you.